What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. On Sunday is Man City versus Spurs. The truth is, if there's any game that is likely going to be like the Chelsea versus Man City game, this is another game that has that potential to be like that, because I feel this game will be end to end. But I'll start with Spurs first. I know they don't have Van der Veen. Romero will be missing because of the red card. Madison won't be playing for them as well. So they are coming into this game with key players missing. Basuma will be back for them. Basuma will be back for them. Maybe that might be a very that might help them. And so far, they've lost so many games ever since they lost their key players. But if there's one thing about Spurs is, Postecoglou won't change his style of play. And despite who is playing, they seems to whoever comes in to replace a player, it seems like they know what to do. When there's a system, it's like a blueprint. They just follow the blueprint. So I don't think that it's not going to change the style of play. This will be an end-to-end game. And last week, the first half of the game between Tottenham and Aston Villa, like how Spurs were not 2 or 3 goals up was just shocking. Because they were the better team in that first half. They were the better team. It was in the second half, Aston Villa they had much control of the game and they won the game. But Spurs were still creating chances. So despite the fact that they are missing key players, you can tell because of the system. There's a system, and it's always that's why I like when my manager has a system rather than you're just grinding out results per se. But I like when there's a system in Spurs, and they're coming to the Etihad with their system. The truth is, I know we're not going to keep a clean sheet against them, because now I want to talk about Man City. I know we're not going to keep a clean sheet because we've been defensively not good enough. We've not been good enough. That's the truth. The last clean sheet I can remember we kept was Manchester United at Old Trafford. And that was the only big team we've kept a clean sheet against. Against Arsenal, we lost. Against Chelsea, it was 4-4. Against Liverpool, it was 1-1. Even in the Champions League on Tuesday, we considered 2 goals. So there's something wrong at the back. A part of me says maybe it's the absence of John Stones. That's why we're conceding this many goals, because John Stones played in the Manchester United game and we kept a clean sheet before. And also, I think even when we played Bournemouth and we lost, he played in that game. Even when we played Bournemouth, we won 6-1. He played in that game. But a part of me, I don't know. I'm just saying maybe because John Stones is missing and when he comes back, things will be better. But then again, a part of me is like, probably it feels like there's something wrong at the back line. There's something wrong at the back line at the moment. I don't know what the problem is, because we control games, we do the right things, and maybe towards the end, we just one little mistake from a player and the other team is back into the game. And this game, we can't afford to drop points. We really can't afford to drop points. Because the way the league table is right now, it seems every game is like a must-win game. Even when you draw, it feels like a loss. That's the truth. If we draw this game, Aston Villa wins, they can likely go again. They can overtake us on the league table. Liverpool too, if they win their game, they can overtake us. If Arsenal win their game, the gap extends. It's just Spurs that if we draw or we lose, Spurs will likely if we lose the game, Spurs will be on the same point with us. And if we draw, I think there'll be 2 points behind us or so. So we can't afford to draw this game. To me, I feel this is like a must-win game. This is a must-win game. We can't afford to draw it. We really can't afford to draw this game. We have to win this game. When I talk about how confident I am for this game, what's giving me confidence is the fact that we're playing at the Etihad, and I know how difficult it is for teams whenever they come to the Etihad to play. I don't think we're going to lose. I don't see us losing. I don't see us losing this game, but is either going to be a win or a draw, of which I will give my prediction towards the end of the video. But it's either going to be a win or a draw for us, but I don't see us losing this game. I really don't see us losing, and that's just the reason I'm saying this, just because we've been very good at the Etihad Stadium. But then again, football sometimes can be very funny, and football will embarrass you sometimes. So anything can happen. But I'm still very confident. I know we're not going to lose this game. I just see us either winning or draw. For Spurs, they will come out to play, they will attack us. They are not sitting deep. Postacoglu is not going to sit deep. They will press us. They will press us. And it's how we deal with their press. It's how we deal with their press, because they will come out to Doji and Poro will be coming into that midfield to help in the attack. And if there's any game where I feel Kevin De Bruyne needs to play, is this game again. Honestly, because there'll be so much space behind. Considering how high they play, there'll be so much space behind to give all those deep lying passes from like all those deep lying passes for Erling Haaland to make those runs. This is another game where we'll miss Kevin De Bruyne. The game against Liverpool, we missed Kevin De Bruyne. There were situations where if Kevin De Bruyne was in this situation, the Bernardo Silva situation, the Alvarez situation, but they decided to play it safe. We had situations like that where Kevin De Bruyne, we take those risky passes. Even against Chelsea, we miss Kevin De Bruyne. We miss Kevin De Bruyne because Chelsea were playing a very high line. Against Arsenal, we only had that opportunity once against Arsenal, and that was when Rico Lewis had the ball. We didn't really get too much chances against Arsenal, but we had it once. But Rico Lewis just decided to give a bad pass, and Erling Haaland was already making the run, but Rico Lewis couldn't drop the pass. If that was the Kevin De Bruyne situation, he's gone. Haaland is gone. But I'm not saying that's why we lost those games, or that's why we drew those games. I'm just saying Kevin De Bruyne would have helped in those situations. It could have been different. And in this Spurs game, I know we're going to miss Kevin De Bruyne, because there will be so many of those kind of situations whereby it will be like a quick counter and you just have to put the ball behind the defense line and they might decide to square the ball to the side. Play it safe. So this is a game, like I said, we can't afford to lose. We can't even afford to lose. We can't afford to draw. It's a must-win game for Man City. It has to be a must. We have to win this game, considering how the league table is right now. Because every draw right now feels like a loss, the way the league table is, and a draw just feels like a loss. But let's take a look at the league table, guys. There's something I want us to take a look at the league table. We can see, of course, in the last 5 games, Arsenal, they've lost only one. They've had 3 wins and 1 draw. Man City, 3 wins, 2 draws. Liverpool, 2 draws, 3 wins. Aston Villa, 1 draw, one loss rather, 4 wins. Tottenham, 2 wins, and they've lost their last 3 games. So if there's one thing that, like I say, if there's one thing that I can take from this, is the fact that Tottenham are not good defensively. Like, they concede so many goals, but it's the same thing for Man City too. We concede goals as well. We concede goals. They've lost their last 3 games, and we all know why. They are losing key players. They are losing key players, and it has really affected them. So that gives me hope that, okay, there'll be chances for us to make something. There'll be chances for us to make something. But then again, we're not good ourselves defensively, because I feel Son will be a problem. Son will be a problem for us. I feel Son will be a problem, and Basuma coming to play might really help them. Might help them as well. But again, let me see. If I want to check the goals, we've scored 33 goals and we've conceded 13. And while Spurs have scored 25 and they've conceded 17. So that's where there's a little difference there. How confident I am going into this game? I would say my confidence level is on a 80%, considering how Spurs have not been the same since they lost their key players. It will be a difficult one. That's the truth. It won't be an easy one for us. I feel this game will be as open as the way the Chelsea game was. Spurs will press us. They will come out to play. They will create chances. They will make things happen. but it's how well we defend. Man City were not defensively strong at the moment. We are not defensively strong at the moment. Man City, we are not defensively strong at the moment. There's just something wrong at that back line. There's honestly something wrong at the back line. But my prediction for this game, I see us winning this game 3-1. I see us winning Man City 3, Spurs 1. And I just feel will be too strong for Spurs. Yes, they'll make it difficult for us. It won't be an easy game. They'll make it difficult for us. But I see us winning the game 3-1. I don't think Spurs have that back line that will be able to withstand us at the Etihad. Man City as well. I know we're not going to keep a clean sheet. We're not going to keep a clean sheet. We're going to concede. I feel Spurs will have a chance and they will take their chance. So I see us winning the game 3-1. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about this game. Let me know if you feel Spurs might pull a surprise. But let me know your prediction for this game. Like I said, for me, Man City 3, Spurs 1. Please do not forget to like, guys. Do not forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.